How are you doing, my friend? I hope you are having a wonderful time. As you can see, those one are per sun visor and come with banding around. On some sun visor are easy because it doesn't have that curve. But on this one, it's kind of hard, especially if you don't have an idea how to put a banding on it. I will make that base out of chipboard. I am not going to show you how to make that base because I have more videos related to that process on this channel. So feel free to look for it. And I'm going to concentrate in how to put a banding on it, and I will use a 1/4 inch headline to put them on the top only. That part is hard. The straight part of this ambassador is easier, but on that cord get kind of complicated. I will use the ready-made banding, and you can buy them on any upholstery supplies in the United States. That is shiny, but they have another banding that is not shiny. Right there get complicated. Right there. If you are an expert on this trade, you know what I am talking about. But if you are barely start learning, don't worry. I will give you an idea right here. I am not going to show you the whole process. Like I say, I already put a headliner on the face of that chipboard, and I am wrapping this part. That create like a wrinkle, and I will cut it. I will eliminate that bump. See, I am cutting right now. Same thing on the other side. Okay, this is the base. You have a double 1/8 board, double. That means 1/4 thickness, and you can see it right there. And I put a piece of black binding on the both end. So I just got this one. I already put glue around the black vinyl inside because I need to glue those pieces together. See, I pull it, then I glue it. See, that's simple. That is getting ready to take it to the sewing machine and put a banding on it. So I am here on the sewing machine. The regular pressed foot that I use is that one. And sometimes I use this one. This is a 1/4 inch. But on this time, I will replace those one for this one. This have like a guy on the right side, and you can see it. What is the purpose of using this kind of pressed foot? Well, it helps me to have more control on the sun visor. The stitch has to go right there on the edge, right there. And with this presser foot, it handle more easier. You just have to keep the sun visor and push it to inside by not going to go over the wood because there is a guy on the presser foot, and you can see it right there. It's so simple when you use this kind of accessory, not only for this kind of job, but for some other. Top stitch, French stitch, it is so simple. You can see it right there. I just hold the sun visor and push it through inside a little bit and keep it on place and keep sewing. So simple with the accessory. Right here, it gets a little bit complicated because remember, you have a double A board right there, and it's thick, that part. Plus the top piece have a chipboard with headliner on vinyl. And there it is. There are two kind of sun visor with banding. Then I cut it close to the stitch possible, closer to the stitch possible. You can see it. This kind of sun visor have like a chrome on the end, and I am waiting for those one. I will put them on later. You can see that is the banding, 1 inch, 1 inch. So how to put this banding on there? I will replace that presser foot for a standard one. I will put that one. See that chrome? That's going on the end of that banding. But I'm not going to use it because you can see how it is. I'm waiting for the new one to make it look nice on both ends. So I just get it like this. It's hard to start in there because it is thick. The needle that I am using, it is needle 24. Number 24. Let's get it like this. I made this video for TikTok, and I decided to post it on here too. That way you can see it is a vertical mobile. Why I am using the heat gun to apply air in there? Because you can see that is a corn. Other way I have to create a wrinkle on the banding, and I don't want to do that. By applying heat, that piece stretch, and I just pull it without creating a wrinkle on that part. And you can see with one hand I am holding the sun visor, and with the other one I am pulling the piping, keeping the piping in place. See? You have to have a practices. You have to practice it to do this, my friend. Don't expect something nice if you have haven't tried it. If this is your first time, second time, don't expect for something perfect. See, one hand I am holding the sun visor, and holding with the other hand I am holding the binding. Just practices. That's all what we need to make it like this. I haven't done a lot of this one, and believe me, the first one that I made, it comes so ugly. See? Just keep the control. That is the hardest thing. And right there is another corner, and I do the same thing. Applying heat to force that binding to stretch. And keep going a little. You can see it. A little by little, especially right there. Taking my time, and you can see it right there. Applying heat again, force that binding to stretch, and then the rest is easy because it is straight. But right here coming the hardest part. We keep going a little bit. Right there, I apply hot air, force it to stretch. See, the comb is through inside. You can see it. And I am pulling slowly. Absolutely control of the sewing machine. Right here is kind of complicated, especially if you don't have experience. You can see it. I put the banding under the sun visor. You can see it. I am holding with my left hand part of that banding. You can see it right there. The banding is under the sun visor, and I am pulling. See, it's under. Part is under, and part is on top. I am holding the part that is on top with my finger, then the other part is under, and I am pulling with my other hand. Right there. A lot of people who sew this thing, right there, create a big wrinkle, and it look ugly. But this one is not going to look ugly, my friend. See, that is time. Patient, right there. Slow. Right there. The hardest part is done right here. Some visors, the banding just end on that corner, but on this one end a little bit after that corner, and there is a crumb. I show you the whole process of sewing this binding into the sun visor. Right here, I just make a cut. And look, I'm just going to cut part of that banding right there on top only. And then, look, I put them under and I pull it. And then with my other hand, I just keep the top piece of that banding on place and keep sewing. I wish when I was Learning, well, I still learning, but I wish long time ago when I saw my first advisor like this kind. I wish I could have a video to guide me, to show me how to do it. I make a lot of mistake, a lot of mistake. See, I just going to put the chrome on there, but look at that, look beautiful. That look beautiful. And I use a regular presser foot for that thing. It's shiny. The chrome go right there, and the other one go right there. I am waiting for those chrome. My friend, I give you a big idea how you can do this. That is thick. Believe me. Needle 24 on my console sewing machine. My friend, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like it, share, and see you soon on the next video.